How do I come up with my video concepts? I sit down with my creative director slash manager slash wife, Cookie, and we just really we just try to come up with something interesting. Honestly, like first I might start off with like, this is the direction I want to go in. Like for instance, our last video we released right now was very heavy on the 2000 side, and we just thought about all the cool things that happened in that era, which is 106 in Park. And we sat down and just kind of like mapped it out and say, this is what we want to get to the people. But I just try to keep it interesting and fun, and I want it to be something that I don't mind looking back at in like 10 years or looking at a million times. I want to still be happy with it. So what sparked the name change was I just felt like it was time for me to just move in a different direction. And I'm sure Malcolm, like, he'll know a lot of this. Like, I was Trey Parker, and I just wanted to rebrand, because like he was mentioning earlier in our interview, I was focused heavy on the content creation and the comedic efforts was like kind of outshadowing my music. And I wanted to purely come from a music standpoint. And so I changed my name to Silas originally, which is my real name. It's my first name. Trey is a nickname my family calls me. So it's my name too. But, Silas is my government name. And I was like, in my mind, I set out to prove like, I'm not a gimmick. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can rap. I can really rap for real, and I'm gonna go at this head first hip hop. But then as I got deeper into it, I changed it. I added the Dear, which is Dear Silas. And Dear Silas was just essentially me after, living with this new version of me for a little bit. I started to realize that, man, a lot of the music that I'm making right now is music that I'm making to help me get through certain situations. So I looked at it as me writing a letter to myself, Dear Silas, this is what we're doing today. This is what we're not going to do. You are enough, you great, you don't have to seek approval from other people. And, but at the same time, it was, starting to help other people. But honestly, it started out me trying to help myself. I got a lot of them, but the one that just stuck out in my head, I had a show, I want to say it was in New Orleans, and my fans, two of them, they came to a show. I'm really heavy into anime. So if you're familiar with Dragon Ball Z, my fans came to after the show. They was like, "Can we fuse with you?" And I was like, "What?" Yeah. It was like, "Yeah, can we like do the fusion dance?" And I was like, "Okay." So out there's a picture of me fusing with some of my supporters, and I just thought that shit was so cool. I was like, damn, like I just really did this shit. And I ain't did this with nobody in my life, but I did it. But how cool is it to say I did it with somebody who listens to my music? It was dope. But yeah. Anybody out there I would want to work with, there's definitely a lot of people I would want to work with. First, I'm just going to say, I always say this in my interviews, in hopes that maybe, he'll see it. But, if I can work with Andre 3000, that would be amazing. I feel like if I could do that and I wouldn't have to do anything else in life, I can just sit back and sip, juice out of a cut up coconut and just chill on the beach. I wouldn't even make music no more. I think I'd be done after that. But, of course, Missy Elliot, Busta Rhymes. I like Amine. I like Tierra Whack. Who else, man? I like Doja Cat. I like a lot of people, man. I'd be up here forever. But those are some people first that just come to my mind off top. Now, do I have a name for my dance? No, I don't have a name for the dance as of yet. But for now, we just gonna call it the Dear Silas Bouncer. Something like that. We gonna rock with it like that. I'm gonna try to keep my name in it. You know what I'm saying? Just to get a little bit more promo out to folks. You feel me? Okay. I'm definitely about to go against the grain with this one. I know it's gonna have a lot of folk upset. Y'all might even be upset with it too. But there's an unpopular opinion to me. It's not that I necessarily don't like it. I just don't understand why people eat catfish and spaghetti together. I ain't figured it out yet, and I'm from the South. Like, I don't get it. And don't mind, like, I understand because I would eat it. I don't have no issues with eating it. It's not like that shit disgusting. I just don't understand like who put that together and was like, yeah, this the dish. Cause like when I ate it, I kind of felt like was just eating the catfish by itself and I was eating the spaghetti by itself. It was like no complementary flavors in there. Like I didn't feel like they meshed well together. But you know, that's just me. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.